Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. This is D Maces, your ranter, and this is the Rant Nation. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, guys. Listen, I wanted to get on here and talk to you about Deadpool and Wolverine. That's what the DPW was all about. Deadpool and Wolverine. Just finished watching it about an hour ago. And I gotta say, man, this movie was it was an absolute joyride. It was a joyride. It was hilarious. It was entertaining. It was Deadpool. It was Ryan Reynolds, man. Let me just say this on the onslaught. I can see nobody else playing Deadpool other than Ryan Reynolds. He was made for this particular role. He is hilarious. Like, he knows how to deliver those lines, man, like as Deadpool. Like, he'll say something and it's not necessarily what he says, it's how he delivers it, man. It is so hilarious. This movie was just a great joyride. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to watch. Looking at the callbacks, looking at the cameos, all the cameos that they had in there. Spoilers. Get ready for spoilers. Y'all know me. I don't do a non-spoiler review. I'm gonna do spoilers, but you guys probably have heard a lot of stuff anyway and seen it if you haven't seen it. But yeah, so the cameos that were in here, man, Captain. I was gonna say Captain America, not Captain America, but Johnny Storm, having Chris Evans reprise that role as Johnny Storm. That was pretty cool. Then on top of that, you have Blade. You have Blade. Wesley Snipes. I was not expecting to see Wesley Snipes in this as Blade. The thing about Wesley Snipes that came in this, man, it was like he didn't miss a beat. It was like he was playing Blade yesterday. This is over 20 years ago he played Blade, man. But he stepped right back into the role and it was nothing missing. He did a phenomenal job as Blade. Of course, the Elektra. The whole funny part with Elektra was how they referenced the Daredevil and her with her and Ben Affleck and all that kind of stuff. She was just like, "Yeah, it's fine." He said, "I'm sorry." He said, "It's fine." That was cool, man. And then Channing Tatum being on here as well as Gambit. Now, the thing I loved about this is that they brought up things that we heard rumors about. Channing Tatum, which we heard a couple years ago, rumors about Channing Tatum getting ready to be Gambit, which never, came to fruition. Um, we had Henry Cavill in here as Wolverine. We heard that a few years ago where they were saying Henry Cavill's going to be Wolverine. He's going to be the next Wolverine. So seeing him as the next Wolverine, I thought it was just brilliant of Ryan Reynolds and those who were creating this to bring all of these things to light that were rumors, things that we talked about, things that we got frustrated about, and these are things that they were voicing. These are things that Deadpool was voicing, and and it was so cool, man, to see these things. The accuracy, man, of those things, man, it was just really cool. I like how they brought the TVA into this. Um, Ah, anything I didn't like about this movie, like I said, it was a joyride. It was hilarious from beginning to end. Um, and Ryan Reynolds is absolute nuts, man. Him and Hugh Jackman, playing Wolverine, man, and the way they bounced off each other, their chemistry was amazing. Having Leslie Uggams in here, she's a feisty old lady. Having her in there as his roommate, just so many things that we looked at here with this particular movie. Seeing all the different Deadpools, the variants of the Deadpools, and seeing that, man, that was just really cool as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. It was a very good laugh. It was hilarious. It was funny. It was a fun movie. Now, will I say that this has saved the MCU? I don't think it saved the MCU. That's in my opinion. But I think that this made a lot of money. I think this did get the MCU jogging back in everybody's mind again, as far as what we're going to be doing next and the things that we have in place, which they already have these things lined up and ready to go. But even if they need to make some tweaks, I think this movie might have made them think about some tweaks that need to be made in different things and some, it's just those particular things too. But I don't think it saved the MCU, and far as bringing them back on top of the MCU was back. I don't think that's what that did. But there's a lot of good that did come out of this movie. Anything that I did not like in this movie? What's not to like about a Deadpool movie? for me, you know me, I'm not a gory guy, so blood and gore is not my thing. But that's Deadpool. You can't do a Deadpool movie. You shouldn't have done a Wolverine movie without all that, because that's who he is. That's who they are. That's what they do. That's their storylines. But as far as anything that I did not like about this, I I can't say. I can't say anything I didn't like about it. I thought it was pretty good. It was a joyride. I didn't go in here with any expectations of it correcting anything or fixing the MCU or anything like that. I went into this with the expectation of laughter, with the expectation of having a good time, with the expectation of fun and the jokes and different things that happen. I did like the fact that there were times when he did take a serious approach to the character and things like that. I thought that was pretty cool. A pretty cool place to see, a part to see. But yeah, just this was just an overall good movie. I hope that you guys seen it and enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below if you have not seen it, if you're not interested in seeing it. I just loved it. I just thought it was very funny. I did a lot of laughing in this. I did a lot of laughing in this. I did a lot of I did a lot of all of those things. As those of us that are fans and looking at it and saying, you know what? Yeah, we said that. We said this. He took. I was talking to my brother Witherspoon, without me rambling. Check him out. He's on TikTok and he is on Instagram. So I don't know if he's on YouTube. But anyway, yeah, one of the things that we were saying was like taking the heart of the fans and bringing it out and saying the things that the fans wanted to say, letting us know that we hear you, letting us know that we see the disappointments that you guys have had, the things that you guys have been expecting and didn't get. So it was very good in communicating those particular things as well. Yeah, I just really thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good, fun movie. I was kind of like, dang, they just took Ant-Man's husk, his body, and they just turned it into a little city, huh? That was weird. But nonetheless, it's a Deadpool movie. But anyway, yeah, guys. So let me know what you guys think about that. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let somebody know that D Mace's The Rant is on YouTube, and we have a channel here. Let me know, guys, know what you think about the movie. All right, I enjoyed that, and you guys have a great evening. Have a great week. And again, this is D Mace's Ranter, and this is The Rant Nation. Have a good night.